Good evening, everyone. Call to order, City Council regular session, January 16th, 2023 at 6 o'clock p.m. City Municipal Building, 101 North Main Street, Adams, Wisconsin. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Brooke, take the roll call, please.
Mayor Hilson,
Here.
Chief Ward,
Here.
Street Superintendent Kirsenlaw,
Here.
Alderpersons Cantu,
Here.
Grooms,
Here.
Hanson, here, Heitman, here, Plum, here, Scott, here.
Thank you, Brooke. Approval or correction of minutes for the regular session held on December 5th, 2022.
Make a motion to approve the minutes for the regular session held on December 19th.
Second.
Okay, any questions? Okay, Brooke, take the vote, please.
Alderperson Scott,
Yes.
Cantu,
Yes.
Grooms,
Yes.
Hanson,
Yes.
Heitman, yes, Plum.
Yes.
Okay, thank you, Brooke. Motion passed. Petitions and communications, citizen comment. Discussion of any topic brought before the council during petitions and communications. And I believe there is none. Okay, moving on. Report of city officers, mayor. I would like to remind everybody that the winter parking ordinance is still in effect, and I believe it's in effect until April 15th. Even if there is no snow on the ground, it's still in effect, and you have to follow it or you will be ticketed. So on even numbered days, you park on the even numbered side of the street. On the odd numbered days, you park on the odd numbered side of the street. And it goes in effect, it's from 12 a.m. till 8 a.m. And I would like to remind everybody that there's a primary election coming up. It's going to be on February 21st. And the ambulance committee is going to have a meeting January 25th at 6 o'clock p.m. at the Adams Town Hall, if anyone would like to attend that. And that's about all that I have. Okay, police department update, Chief Woolen.
For December, we had 183 calls for service in the city of Adams, 14 traffic warnings, 25 traffic citations, 10 municipal citations, and 4 crashes. On the parking, we've issued 48 warnings and 44 citations for parking. Some of that confusion came in with the emergency declaration. With the parking, we still have some people parking on the streets during that. So on top of the alternate side parking, also remind people to make sure we're paying attention to the website, radio, or Facebook for when an emergency is declared, that there is no street parking at all in the city of Adams during that time period. The ordinance also allows for us to tow the vehicles as well as cite them. So we would like to avoid that. One of our officers was involved in an incident where they were bit by a dog, had some minor injuries, and returned to work. A different dog we trapped over on the high school and found that it had been running loose for about 2 months from a house out in Grand Marsh, made its way to the city again. Different dog, same thing though. I don't know what it is about being drawn to the city, but so that was actually the officer that was bit by the dog had to, that was their first call coming back, was going and dealing with that. So yeah, but that went well. So we're able to reunite them with their family. Just a reminder with the snowmobile routes that the streets, the city streets aren't a free-for-all. That they're only open during the time that the routes are open, and so that doesn't mean you can operate during other times. So just a reminder, we want people to be able to utilize that, and we don't need those few bad apples, I guess, or those people that are making those choices ruin it for everybody. So again, most people are doing what's right and following the rules, but just that reminder that that's only open when the snowmobile routes are open. And one other thing that might not necessarily be under the police department, but I think it's relevant, is that I would urge the council again and the citizens to pay close attention to the referendum that the school is passing. I feel that as a city, this could have a significant impact if this doesn't pass on our operations as a city, on what we can provide our citizens as far as services, and this isn't just the police department, this is, again, the city as a whole, that if that doesn't get passed and the school looks at any diminished services, I really feel that, again, that's going to impact other areas, including small businesses, and we have a majority of those businesses in the city that, again, we need to make sure that we're getting accurate information, relaying accurate information, and being involved in that process. So that's my little soapbox speech. So other than that, no other information right now. If anybody has any questions about anything. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Chief Willen. Okay, Public Works Department update, Street Superintendent Kerslenor.
Just to reiterate what Sam was saying, that we can declare a snow emergency. There's no specific amount of snow or type of snow or any duration of storm that is specific to. It's just based off of what we deem as necessary for cleaning up the city streets and making stuff passable. A lot of times what happens is we can't be everywhere at once, and if people are out and about and parked on the streets or driving around, that's where you see that compaction on the roads, or we can't get to stuff because you're parked either across from another car or just in general on the streets when we need to be out there cleaning them up. So like Chief Willen said, just pay attention to the website, the radio, a couple places. If you're not sure, feel free to call into either the Public Works office or to City Hall. After the last heavy snowstorm that we had, we did a bunch of storm damage cleanup. There was brush down pretty much everywhere, and we have not picked up all the brush that's out there. Just due to road conditions and other work that needed to take place. And I do not have any scheduled brush pickup at this time. It may be something where if you have stuff in your yard that it will need to be stacked and piled until springtime. Also, if you do have stuff stacked out there, remember when we get another foot of snow that it's going to be buried and it's going to make travel hazardous, so please do not drag it out into the road. Our snowplows will put it right back in the road, or right in your yard. Also, I do see a lot of large branches that people just drug out there. Follow our guidelines in regards to 4 to 6 feet cut, but as of right now, I don't have plans of picking up brush unless we get another storm or emergency situation. If you've got any questions, please feel free to call my office. Other than that, we've been working around the shop doing projects, working on equipment, preparing for the next snowstorm, which is coming up here. So I do understand that there's been a lot of questions in regard to please come out, salt or sand. If you've got questions in those regards, please call my office and I can explain kind of what the thought process is behind that, because it's never the same for the storms, or depending on weather. I'm more than willing to explain to you why and what we do. Other than that, we've been, our new employee that started this last year has been cross-training out at the wastewater treatment facility for the last 2 weeks. Been able to get some valuable cross-training time in out there. Working on getting meter change outs. Everybody should have gotten a packet of paper in your last water bills in regards to cross connections. That is a DNR requirement that everybody gets that every 3 years. Please read through that. If you have questions, please contact the Public Works Office. It's just some information on how to keep our drinking water safe from any potential contaminants. We do meter changeouts, and when we do meter changeouts, we will do cross-connection surveys. So we can walk you through those, but you should be aware of what that is. We have a lot of meters to change out over the next few years. The typical meter is a 20-year meter replacement per the DNR. So if you get a call from us, then we'll need your help in regards to getting access to do the meter changeouts. But you don't need to call our office in those regards. We will be contacting the residents as we work through our list of the older meters to the newer meters. That's pretty much all I have, unless anybody's got any questions.
Nope. Okay, thank you, Street Superintendent Kerslamar. Okay, new business action. Item number 1. City of Adams well number 4 treatment facilities for PFAS professional service agreement.
Make a motion to accept the professional service agreement for well number 4 treatment facilities for PFAS.
I'll second.
Okay, any questions?
Did you want that contingency?
That was that contingency upon financing.
With the contingency up for getting financing for the project.
Okay. No
The
questions?
interim financing, yep.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, Brooke, take the vote, please.
Alderperson Cantu?
Yes.
Grooms?
Yes.
Hanson?
Yes.
Heitman? Yes. Clum?
Yes.
Scott?
Yes.
Okay, motion passed. Item number 2. City of Adams 2023 Safe Drinking Water Application Submittal, Professional Service Agreement.
Make a motion for the professional service agreement for the City of Adams safe drinking water application submittal.
I'll second.
Was that upon, was that contingency in there about the financing?
I thought there was.
I thought
It
was
should, it's all the same, yeah.
It's all
It
the
should be
same.
all part of that, yes.
all part of it. Okay, any questions?
So the motion made was with the contingency involved, included?
Yeah, but that's kind of like what, 1 and 2 are connected.
Right, but I'm just asking if your motion was including the contingency.
Sure.
Yes, it should be in there. Okay, Brooke, take the vote, please.
Alderperson Grooms?
Yes.
Hanson?
Yes.
Heitman? Yes. Clum?
Yes.
Scott?
Yes.
Cantu?
Yes.
Okay, thank you, Brooke. Motion passed. Item number 3, authorized issuance of temporary special picnic Class B license for Adams Community Theater.
Make a motion to authorize the issuance of a temporary Class B license for Adams Community Theater.
Second.
Okay, any questions? Brooke, take the vote, please.
Alderperson Hanson?
Yes.
Heitman? Yes. Clum?
Yes.
Scott?
Yes.
Cantu?
Yes.
Grooms?
Yes.
Okay, thank you, Brooke. Motion passed. Item number 4, payment of the bills.
No. Approve the
No.
request.
You don't know.
You wanna read
We
mine?
have it here.
Nope. That's fine, yeah.
And remember the redress.
Think about it, got all the,
Here.
got number 4.
That wasn't on.
Nope, that wasn't.
Here you go. Okay, item number 4. Approved request for change in zoning from extensive commercial district C3 to general commercial C1 for lot 1 of certified survey map 1808, located in part of the southwest 1/4 of the northwest 1/4 of section 17, township 17N, range 6E, parcel 201-00518-0000, 636 South Main Street, Par Plaza.
Make a motion to approve the request for change in zoning, for the, extensive commercial district to general commercial, for lot 1. I'll second it.
Okay, any questions? No. Brooke, take the vote, please.
Alderperson Heitman. Yes. Plum.
Yes.
Scott.
Yes.
Cantu.
Yes.
Grooms.
Yes.
Hanson.
No.
Okay, thank you, Brooke. Motion passed. Now we go to item number 5, payment of the bills.
Make a motion to pay the bills.
Second.
Okay, any questions?
Yeah, going forward with the fresh new year, can we start getting a treasury report at the beginning of these meetings, so we can kind of keep?
Hopefully when I also get fully staffed and, yep, I have a list of to-dos, but yes, something different.
Okay, Brooke, take the vote, please.
Alderperson Plum.
Yes.
Scott.
Yes.
Cantu.
Yes.
Grooms.
Yes.
Hanson.
Yes.
Heitman.
Yes.
Okay, motion passed. Motion for adjournment of the meeting.
Make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
Okay, Brooke, take the vote, please.
Alderperson Scott.
Yes.
Cantu.
Yes.
Grooms.
Yes.
Hanson.
Yes.
Heitman. Yep. Plum.
Yes.
Okay, thank you, everyone.